Hi, how you doing?
Welcome back.
We're alive. We didn't fall off the cliff. Turn off your audio.
I thought I had that already. Sorry.
So we hope you guys are doing good today. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
We made it.
We made it. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's like part 2 of our other video where we decided to do something even though we couldn't go in the tunnel. So we decided to risk our lives.
Because that sounded like fun.
I'm full of bad ideas.
Yeah, that was scary. That was kind of scary.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting, and
Yes.
thank you for that.
Yes.
It's just a matter of staying calm, I guess you could say, because
I was not calm.
she wasn't driving either. That's why
I would have walked back and said, "We'll come get the Montero later."
But yeah, I mean, when that video started where I first had the camera and I was talking to you guys and I was showing you the side of the road and how it dropped down and I was looking forward, I really did think it was just a little dip or something in the road.
It just looked like a dip. I mean, there were dips all over it. You saw there was shadows and dips and water, and there was no road.
Yeah. Then next thing you know, we pull forward a little bit further, and yeah, if I would have been driving fast through there or something, we would have.
Oh.
We probably wouldn't have gotten out of there as fast as we did.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
In that video too, I mean, I did a lot of cuts because we were lost for a good couple solid hours driving through that place, and
it was a very long drive.
so if you could imagine, 2 hours worth of driving cut down to about 30 minutes. The rest of it, it was just crazy. I mean, the whole road all the way through it'd get smooth for a sec, and then all of a sudden it would just get really rocky and rough, and then it would smooth out, and then it would get rocky and rough.
Mm-hmm.
And, some of the conversations we were having through there was just like, I've heard of an area called Little Moab that's out past there a ways, quite a ways. And it's for rock climbing and stuff like that, off-road and stuff. But I'd never been out there before. I just saw it on the map one time. And I even made a comment to her. I was like, it feels like we're heading to Little Moab. And she's like, no, we're heading north. And I didn't know which way Little Moab was.
So. Apparently I didn't either, because I was all turned around. I was all turned around.
Hi, chicken wing.
Hey.
And yeah,
stay calm.
That was the biggest lesson I was trying to teach myself as well as Marianne. But it was just one of those matters of I knew I had to stay calm. I knew I had to keep it mellow. I knew I had to just calmly get us out of there. And I was freaking out on the inside, but externally I was just trying to stay calm, just breathing.
So what we kind of think we know is that would have been an old tunnel, or not tunnel, an old bridge for the train coming out of the tunnel and going around the mountain to, mines and things like that. And they've just packed up the dirt. You can still see what looks like railroad ties coming through. That's why if you go back and watch on the edges, you can just see it bumps and it dips on the edges, just equal distances apart. And that's what I'm thinking it was, but the end of that was just gone. It was gone.
Mm-hmm. Cheryl said that's the first time she's seen me laugh so much.
Which part?
On the drive, when I was like, I'm just trying to laugh and I'm trying to just get through it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just keeping myself in a happy place.
That was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. The camera didn't do it justice, though. I mean, when we got out in better light and we looked at the Montero, it was just covered in mud. It was just covered. So I want to go do it again. But maybe scout it out during the day first. But it's kind of fun going off-roading at night in an area you've never been before,
Mm-hmm.
because it does add that element of what's around the next corner. You know, what's going to be in the road when you come up over a hill or something. You know,
The other shoe.
yeah, the other shoe. Um, yeah,
People get buried out that way, you know, hiding bodies and stuff. So you never really know what you're going to run across. So that kind of looked a little suspicious.
good job. You have your head screwed on. Well, that time I did. I made pretty dumb ideas before, like us getting there. But yeah, it was definitely an interesting ride, and it was rough. I mean, having those guys coming up behind us too, and it was like you could hear Marianne talking. You know, like, well, maybe if we kind of just go over to the side, there's no way they would have passed us. There's nothing we could have done.
Mm-mm.
We did contemplate a little bit about trying to go over the edge a little bit and down to that little thing and then back up. And I was contemplating it too. And when Marianne was like, you know, that's not a good idea, I know to trust her instincts. Yes, dear, you're probably right. Because both of us talked about it afterwards. And if we would have made it through that spot and then continued on down that road, there's no telling if the road was washed out further down the road or if
Yeah.
it was another scenario where we couldn't get through, because backing up where we were at was one thing, but can you imagine me trying to back up and then go down that section? And then,
no way. And the camera made it look, I mean, it looked different in real life. That actually was a very steep little ledge there that kind of, you had a little bit of a landing, I guess. I don't know what you call it, but you had a little bit of a leeway there on the side, like a little shoulder. But the angle where the road dipped down into that, if we made one wrong move or we took it at the wrong angle and we tipped, we would roll and that would be it. And you would have seen us on the news.
But we thought about it.
Yeah.
We did think about it. Let's see.
That happens to me all the time.
Sound like you guys are just really having fun. That's another conversation we had. That was the night when we started getting sick.
Yes.
I still don't think it has anything to do with the tunnel. I think it has to do with our kids getting sick first, and then I think it just hit us there because we were out in the cold. But we were starting to get sick that night, and so there was quite a bit of that time that was cut out. We were miserable.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
We just weren't feeling super great. Half of us wanted to be home in bed or soaking in the tub. The other half was like, well, we're already out here. We got to get some content,
Mm-hmm.
And so when we decided to just take a little off-road adventure, just a little off-road, we thought, yeah, there was some moments where we were regretting our decision. But what was interesting is after we got through the tunnel, popped out the other side and started going down the other road, we started feeling better. We were joking around, we were laughing, we were carrying on more, and our mood got a little bit better, and we were having a lot more fun. So that was definitely helpful.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl. You're amazing.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much.
We do appreciate that very much. Yeah, so our spirits started getting up. Oh, my mouse is going crazy on me. And we started going through, and we started seeing a rabbit at one point. It was hard to see on the camera, but we saw a rabbit up the road. And I think you said it looked like a jackrabbit.
They kind of look like a jackrabbit, yeah.
And I didn't know which way to go.
They just kept buzzing back and forth, like,
By the way, I still haven't read this yet, Cheryl, but I plan on reading it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think we're kind of saving it for our road trip, but I'm looking forward to this. And if you guys don't have a book, you need to get one on order. So if you need to know where, we'll set you up with a link.
Absolutely. We have an amazing group of people in here with so many talents.
Absolutely.
So yeah, for sure.
Bonnie, yes, dear is usually no, it's not usually. It is the best response. That response will save marriages.
And yes, we both use it.
So, yes.
We just got a new member.
Oh, hey. Thank you for signing up on the memberships.
Thank
That's
you.
Cool. That's very cool. It definitely helps us out a great deal.
And I'm not doing other things. I am. If y'all don't know, I'm literally legally blind. Okay, and now I wear contacts, but sometimes they're not the greatest. I can't see the chat, so I'm reading on here so I can catch up with it. So I'm not. What's going on?
Yeah, you'd be looking up her nose most.
Yeah,
of the time.
that's not. Nobody wants to do that. So.
Misty, the drive, we were lost for probably about a good 2 hours.
Yeah.
Solid. and I don't mean we were just lost. Haha, we're just kidding. No, we were lost. On those back dirt roads and everything, we have to drive slow and going around corners and everything else. We had no idea where we were at. In fact, I knew that it was getting pretty bad when I looked off to the left and I saw the mountain right there. It's like, we're going to the mountain. And then she looks it up and she's like, yeah, we're on our way to Nevada.
Yeah. I was like, we probably should turn around.
That was definitely not a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Do our kids worry when we go exploring? No, because we don't tell them.
Nope.
So the eldest is 17. She kind of does her own thing anyway. So the other two, they're usually off with their grandma and stuff. So we usually just make sure we go out when the timing is right, if that makes sense. Fortunately, our weather is starting to clear up some more, so we should be able to go out and hit some more.
Yay for spring!
Some more adventures.
I can't wait.
More often, yeah.
Really. Tonight's one of those nights.
It is.
It is.
As long as I make sure everything's charged and ready to go.
Sandra spotted something behind you. Corner behind me. I don't see it.
We'll have to go back and look.
That way? Like that?
Nicole sees it too.
It's just a wall behind this. The room that we're in right now is what we used for sound recording, and when clients would come in to do voiceovers or music tracks or whatever. So this was a green screen before. We took that down and we put these ones up for us, but they're interchangeable. Oh, I was touching it.
Said you was.
It might just be the light reflecting off of.
Oh, it kind of does look like a face. I wonder if I'm going to get close. Let me see if I can find where they're looking.
I can see it better over there.
If you guys are talking about, where's my hand? If you're talking about right here, that's actually the light reflecting off the wooden door.
Oh, okay.
So
there's a door back there too, by the way.
So if that's what you're seeing, that's probably what you're seeing. If it's not what you're seeing, then it's not what you're seeing.
And there you have it.
Oh, I hope that settles out.
Yeah. No, lower, they said.
Oh.
It's a face you put your finger in its nose. You need to grab the tissue for that one.
Oh no, these are our money makers. Remember?
Oh, that's true.
I'm not gonna.
No,
I'm not gonna do that with it. This looks like one ply.
I think it's separated. It's separated? Yeah, maybe.
I gotta keep it separated.
Ooey.
Yeah, and when we were driving through that tunnel, I don't know if you guys noticed too, but it just looked different. It felt different when we were driving through. I mean, when we walked through in the last video, it did as well.
Which is weird, but the energy shifted completely.
And at first, when we were pulling in, I thought that was a stick of dynamite on the ground. I thought that's what they were doing, was throwing sticks of dynamite in there. But when I got out and looked at it, it was a road flare. But the explosions we heard in there earlier on in the night, I wouldn't have been surprised if there was dynamite going off in there. But
the ground vibrated. It shook the whole area, so it had to have been something big.
Yeah, just parabolia. Ghost boogers. Yeah.
Yuck!
We'll jar it and sell it.
Yeah, there you go.
Anybody want to?
Spirit snot. Mark B says.
Anybody want to buy a jar of spirit snot? We got your hookup. Spooky goo. Spoopy goo. Yeah.
There you go.
Spoopy. But yeah,
I think you're onto something.
Could be. But on that drive, I mean, like I said, we were having fun, but at the same time, I was kind of nervous because all we had to do is just blow a tire or
oh my gosh,
break an axle, and we would have been stranded. There's some areas where we had no cell phone signal, so we wouldn't have been able to call anybody. And my bonehead is so used to being in the car that when I grabbed my phone and I was trying to find a signal, I was trying to connect to the car's Wi-Fi, but we weren't in the car.
I was like, this is the wrong one.
Yeah, the car was at home. It's like, oh, that's why I'm not getting a signal. So that kind of shows I was a little bit frazzled. So yeah, that tunnel ain't right. I think the tunnel's okay. I mean, we're still got to go back and we still got to get this done.
Yeah,
but I think the tunnel's okay.
It's just got a weird energy, and it shifts every time we go. That's the part that's kind of like, I don't know. I got to figure that out because it's just a little different every time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to think about that.
And yeah, and with the board being missing, and we have no idea where the planchette even went.
Hopefully, it's gone for good.
Hopefully, but yeah, it'd be interesting if it was back at that cemetery, though. I didn't think of that until just now. Do you guys think we should go back to that cemetery and see if the board is in there? If so, give us ones in the chat if you want us to go back to that cemetery tonight, and we'll post a video on Friday of our adventure tonight.
Tonight. Oh,
but
you guys want us to go there tonight?
But I want to see at least 21s show up in the chat, because there's 25 people watching, and I know you can drop enough ones.
Yes is not a one. Oh, Sandra took care of everybody, so.
Mark put 21 too, so he has it covered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, Mark.
We can go back there. Mark's leaving?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Gotta catch up on sleep. Oh.
Did you hear the children talking in the car near the tunnel or in editing?
Oh, Misty was saying when she was watching the video. I did see your comment. I just busy. She said that she was hearing when we drove through there on the way out, that she was hearing children's voices.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know we heard that pop, but
yeah, we didn't know what that was.
I was trying to be quiet to see if I could hear more to kind of figure out what it was.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and. Oh, Neva says she heard him too. Neva, sorry. Practice. I gotta practice that.
I think she knows who we're talking about either way.
I know, but I just want to practice it.
Neva. It's like on that. Well, I keep forgetting the name of the show.
Wally.
Like on Wally, when the Eva.
He's so cute. He says it's so cute.
But yeah, that was definitely a weird night. Little mud puddles were fun, but that thing at the end that we came across, though, we didn't stick around too long because we were already tired and being out. But there's carpet on the side on the ground next to the Montero. I don't know if you actually filmed that though. It almost seems like you kind of glanced.
I
that way and
glanced
then-
at it. I didn't really like check it out too closely. I was kind of
Yeah.
nervous.
But the carpet and then the shoe being way out in the field, that is kind of weird because I kept trying to figure out how a shoe ended up out there. And when I was getting out of the car, I was partially joking, but partially not joking when she said, "If there's money in it, I'll take it." And I said, "There might be a foot."
I didn't like that part so much, but
Yeah.
I mean, you got to consider the possibilities. Yeah.
So that was definitely a weird one. And yeah, sorry about the audio. Neva said that had her earbuds in, jumped a few times.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure that out.
It's so different when you're filming with two at the same time with one camera. Most of what you see is first person point of view. I have my camera, someone else has their camera, and then you just kind of do your own thing and it's no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what this is like. It's a whole new out of the box production on the go, and it has its hiccups, and you experience them with the audio sometimes. But we have an amazing plan in the works so that will hopefully take care of itself.
Yeah, we've been working on it for a couple of days now. I mean, we've been trying other things. We've been trying to use lapel mics tied into audio recorders. We've been trying the lapel mics tied directly into the camera. We've been trying. And the more we're trying, we're realizing the more stuff we're adding on that needs to be charged, needs to be dumped, needs to be packed, needs to be, eventually we're going to have so much stuff that we're not going to get to it. It's just hard, but we figured out a solution. We've been talking about it. We've been researching the hell out of it. We're about ready to figure out a way to make a couple investments if we can, to purchase a couple items that we need to be able to make the quality of the content better for everybody. So we are working on that, and thank you guys for sticking with us while we're still kind of struggling through how to get this content put together in a way that's clean.
Yeah.
So I mean, our work when we are planning things out, our content is amazing. It's just for the channel we're not using our high-end equipment because we don't want to destroy it on accident. And we don't really pre-plan what's going to happen. It's just it kind of happens as it happens, and so it's hard to have everything you need to be prepared to capture those moments when you don't know what those moments are going to be.
Precisely.
But we're definitely working on it. We're definitely trying to get the quality of the episodes better, and I have a feeling like it's going to happen sooner than later if I keep bugging her until she finally gets tired of hearing me bugging her about it. Yeah.
Hey, Sandra says.
Well, wait.
Oh,
I have
I'm
one
sorry.
up on the screen. I put it there so I can address it before we jumped into another.
Go for it.
So that's what I said.
Go for it.
So they're saying do a spirit box at the graveyard and ask who had the Ouija board.
That was it. Well, that was one of them. That was the next one. Yes.
You got it.
Done.
Okay, and then am I going down to Neva? Or was it the same question?
Well, I don't know if she asked that again later, but Sandra says, my mom always told me that if there's just one shoe, that's bad news. If you lose your shoes in an accident, you're going to die. And she always told me this. That's probably why it freaked me out.
I wonder what kind of bad news it was. But we didn't wander around a whole lot because, again, we were kind of tired. We did look around a bit.
But honestly, I didn't want to find a body, so there's that.
But if it was somebody I knew, not that time, but if there was somebody laying out there and nobody knew about it, I'd want to at least make somebody aware of it.
Well, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those scenarios. And then ask about the planchette and board near the sagebrush. We got to use that spirit box.
Yes.
We got to put it to low.
Absolutely.
Oh, hey, it looks like Lisa Anderson. Aren't we trying to get a hold of her?
Yes.
You sent us a message, or you commented on one of her videos, told us to message you, but we need to know how to message you because I don't think we can through YouTube. I don't know how we'd send you a message through YouTube. So if you can email us or connect with us on Discord or Facebook or Instagram, we'd be happy to talk with you.
Absolutely.
We just don't know how to reach out
how to
to
do
you.
that. Yeah.
So I just want to throw that out there. But hello. Let's see. This one. Misty makes me think as the guys.
Found the tunnel by.
When I start reading, then you start reading. Just go ahead and read it. Go ahead.
Okay, Misty makes me think as the guys found the tunnel by Brandon Nautica, right? What does the symbol of a shoe, a sock, or glove stand for in the elites environment? Not wanting to upset anyone, but a symbol. Do you know what that? I'm not sure I understand.
When we were at the cemetery that night and we found the board, what was hanging on the fence?
A shoe? It was a similar shoe. It was a sneaker, wasn't it?
I think
they were
was
both
a
white
sneaker.
sneakers, weren't they?
Holy crap.
I never even put those together. No, we have to go back for sure.
Because there was a shoe hanging on the fence.
Yes.
Not the Pinwheel Cemetery, the cemetery where we found the board.
Holy crap.
Whoa.
I know, that just kind of exploded my brain a little bit. Wow.
Good night, Bonnie.
Bye.
Wow, that's
Wow.
that'll spin your brain out of control.
Yeah.
Cheryl, don't you have an email under your video description? I think we have our email listed under a lot of our videos. I don't know if we do on our live streams or not, but we do for a lot of our other videos. And we also have it in the About section.
Uh-huh.
So we have both of those.
Yep.
In fact, if one of our mods could just go in and drop our email in the chat and maybe tag Lisa in it, maybe that would help. So just Neva, or I think Selena had to go.
Lisa, thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. That's way cool.
Woohoo!
You guys are
I can't wait.
awesome.
So exciting.
But yeah, if somebody can just drop our email in the chat, tag Lisa to it, then we'll get a hold of her. Or she'll get a hold of us, so then we can respond to her. Something like that.
We'll connect.
We'll connect.
We'll make sure we connect.
We'll connect the dots.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm stuck on the shoe thing now.
I know. I'm still.
Because I didn't.
This is getting deep, you guys. It's getting deep.
I didn't even think about the shoe at the cemetery, though.
No.
Until you just mentioned that.
Huh. He has a better memory than we do.
You know, a lot of our fans have a better memory than us.
Yeah, we need your help. Big time.
Because on January 15th, when we were supposed to hit the 500 mark, and we were celebrating the 1,000 mark, we had to have a fan remind us that that was the day we were supposed to hit 500. We totally forgot. We were going to do a challenge, and we did do the challenge.
Yes.
So that got done. But wow, yeah. I'm still looking for one of our mods to drop an email in there, drop our email account in there. So
Maybe they're looking for it.
it's Tipa Studio or TIPATV Official at gmail.com.
Yes.
Right? I can't type it in there because I don't have a keyboard.
Yeah. TIPATV Official at gmail.com. And hopefully it'll pop up.
Maybe you could type it in there.
Oh, yeah. I'm on the chat. I'm so dumb. Oh, let me type it in for you. I'm sorry. This is new. I haven't done this before. I kind of forget I'm online. Oh, my gosh. I'm too old for this.
Mm-hmm. She's too old for. Do you hear this crap?
You guys, I'm online.
You're in the chat right now.
Oh man.
But yeah. Anyway, going back to the tunnel adventure, it's not over. We are going to be going back out there again.
Yes.
And we'll go out there as many times as we need to until we can get in that tunnel and do some of these sessions. We are planning on doing the Estes.
Mm-hmm.
I know it is a Gansfield. I know the Gansfield experiment. That's just something I've always known through the paranormal years. And so I think the biggest difference between the Gansfield and the Estes is using white noise versus using a spirit box.
Yeah.
I think that's the only difference between the two.
I think so too.
I've gone as far on a couple of our experiments back in the day where we had somebody doing the Gansfield experiment, and we hooked up a TENS unit to him and put his feet in water. And
Yikes.
did the session that way for a while. And yeah, some other things, but I don't want to talk about because, well, he wasn't too happy about it. But it was legal.
It was legal.
we had to go and do our fingerprinting today for our little boo-boo the other day.
I know, it was terrible.
And we had to go to the jail, and we had to get checked in, and we had to get teased by the guards.
I feel like a criminal.
Because apparently they have a lot of people that have to go in there and get fingerprinted for that exact reason, for that exact location. One of the guards is like, yeah, I used to eat ducks that we caught from there.
Apparently he went in.
He should get a ticket.
Right?
They all should.
Brag it up, buddy. Yeah.
Lisa said she got it. Good. Oh, I just switched to another one. Sandra, what's going on with the shoe? And your mom does work cool. Okay.
I didn't know that either. Cool. Is this a secret, or can we know what this is? Wait, I think I skipped something.
I think you did too.
I think I did.
Oh, what did we get in trouble for?
We
did a live stream. It's not a secret because we did a live. It was during a live stream.
During a live stream.
So the whole world got to watch the first part of it. We decided to do a live stream to go randonauting during the day one time. I thought it was a fun idea for you guys to go with us.
And it was a good idea in theory.
You guys even helped pick out the intent for each of us. And I was already in a bad mood because of the post office, and you'll have to watch that stream.
Yeah.
If you want.
It was a bad day just all around from beginning to end.
But one of the points took us to an area where it was on the side of a mountain, up a dirt road, but there was a gate. And we saw other people walk through the gate and go up the dirt road, so we figured it must be okay. After we were done and coming down the hill, her phone died, and by the time we got back to the car, there was 4 police cruisers waiting for us and half a dozen cops.
They didn't look too happy.
They were pointing out that we shouldn't have been there.
Yeah. And they were right.
So we got in a little bit of trouble for that.
We got a lot of trouble for that.
It was a good live stream, though. There's a lot of people having fun. We were looking for a horseshoe and bones.
And we found both of them, technically.
Technically. Yeah, we did. But we climbed up the side of the hill. We were winded. We were tired. We were sore. We were exhausted. And it was fun. And we'd do it again if we could somewhere else.
legally.
So it was just one of those bummer moments we all
Yeah.
learn from.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. What? Which one?
Cheryl says, so just trespassing?
Criminal trespassing.
Apparently we're criminals for walking on the road.
Let's say it this way: we didn't get the maximum fine, but the maximum fine could have been 6 months in jail and a $2,000 fine
for walking on a gravel road.
Yeah, so we didn't go to jail.
Yay! That doesn't sound like a good time to me. That's life! Yeah! You know it. Oh, and Frank.
I owe you some. Go ahead.
Yes, you do. And I'm sorry, but I did get your PayPal contribution the other day, and I completely forgot to tell you I did, and I wanted to say thank you. That means a lot. I did receive it. Thank you so much.
So.
Oh, I know, but my hair was in the way. Oh, you're going up. Okay, that works too.
Yeah, I think we had one more in there too, right?
Was there? Did we miss it? Did I forget?
I think there was. If not, I'll do one for the future.
There you go. I have to match, right? Got to even it out.
She had been TP'd. You guys are toilet papering Marianne. Yeah. I don't know what you're laughing about.
Paul, he says, my intent horseshoe. Hey, I didn't know the cops part. It was. I'm trying to remember who suggested that.
I thought it was Paul. I thought Paul was the one who mentioned horseshoe.
The horseshoe.
And somebody else mentioned the bones. Because we just went with the first two intents that popped up.
Was it Neva that had the...
We'd have to go back and watch.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway.
Or you guys go back and watch, and we'll all go back. We'll have a rewatch party.
Yes!
Of the live stream that got us in trouble.
If the live stream is still up, what's the title? I believe it's called Randonautica or Randonauting Live.
I don't know.
Live stream?
I don't know.
Randonautica Live. I think it's a Randonautica live stream, I think is what I called it. But it was about a month ago-ish.
Ish. Yeah.
So.
And we could post it on Discord if you're on Discord.
It wasn't Neva. Sorry.
My mouse just disappeared. There it is. And for those of you who didn't see our video upload from last night, that was pretty crazy too.
Yes, it was. Strange things are happening around here.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a full moon. It was beautiful, but you know what full moon does.
Kim says her donation didn't post.
I did it before you asked us to hit one for if we wanted to go out tonight.
I'm scrolling up to see if maybe I missed it, but yeah, I don't see it.
Uh-oh, that's weird. Why would it disappear like that?
I don't know why it didn't show up, and hopefully it went through, but even if it didn't, thank you.
I will make sure. I'll double check after too.
Yeah,
just to make sure.
It usually will pop up once it's...
That's so weird.
That is weird. So either way,
thank you though.
Thank you.
That's so sweet. You guys are so awesome. We seriously love you guys, and not just because of that. I mean, we just love the fact that you guys participate and you really care. We love the fact that you really follow us on the journey, and it's just great. It's just awesome. I feel like we have a giant extended family, and we're gonna go on a family reunion trip this May and see y'all because we love you that much. That was my soapbox. I love it. You guys are so cool.
You deserve one of these just for that, man. Wow, that was deep. Here you go.
Woohoo!
Wow.
There.
Deep. Paul said, "Yeah, the live stream just ended, and we was freaking out." Yeah,
we started freaking out too.
That was
for
the
different reason.
That was the live stream. That was the one. We'll have to find the link and share it around again. Maybe we'll do a rewatch party, like I was saying. And
testing 1, 2, 3. Shell, you can't do that.
1, 2, 3.
Why?
It worked. Actually, it's 6, but I'll give her 3.
You know you're getting that back, right?
Yeah, that money is just kind of circulating in the pool.
You know you're getting it back.
But yeah, that was a live stream where it dropped off on our way back down the mountain, and Marianne's phone died.
It did.
So.
Yeah. At the worst possible time.
But we were posting on Discord and everybody was worried about us.
Oh! Misty says fan mail show and tell. Thank you. I totally forgot.
We got fan mail show and tell.
Because she brought us. Okay. Hold tight, everybody.
Thank you, Frank. Definitely appreciate that.
I
Frank.
lost my toilet paper!
I'm hiding my toilet paper.
It all fell off. I'll put it back on. Okay, so check it out. Last week we were sick. We were pretty sick, so we hadn't checked the box in a while. But our awesomely talented Misty Bowers sent us another postcard that she has done. Don't tell me what to do.
I told you you'd be getting a refund.
Yes, you did. But I'm still giving it back to you. Choo choo!
Thank you, Nava.
Nice. Oh, you guys are awesome.
5 and under, you get 3 no matter what. Okay.
5 and under.
5 and under, you get 3.
This sounds like a dinner restaurant.
Or a drug
5
dealer.
and under get. Well, or is that? But we're not going to go there. Anyway.
Legal drugs.
I'm still not going to go there. Okay. So, check this out. This was so awesome too, Misty. Thank you, because we were like really sick and not feeling well at all. And then we had a happy surprise, and it was great. Ta-da! Isn't that cool?
Out.
That's epic.
See emojis that people are dropping in the chat to show the tip of love, but she added a twist. She put our Love the Journey heart as the heart on there, which is amazingly cool.
And she did an awesome job on that.
TIPATV TP.
I was like, what?
TIPATV TP.
Love
Pop
it.
around with
Love it.
Now there was another one. I'll go get it.
Ugh.
I was going to get it while you were showing it.
Oh, well, okay.
Maybe I won't because we
Yeah.
can't both walk off.
Okay,
camera,
well,
so.
all right, then let me go get it. Oh, man.
See ya.
I'm losing all this stuff. Is it this?
Yeah, how many other things do we get?
I don't know. I just live here.
But yeah, that light swinging last night, though, that was a cool experience. Like I said in the video, I saw it a couple of times before, but
Do you need something to cut with?
no.
Okay.
I could finish my sentence, though.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
All right.
Continue.
I went out there a couple of times before because I'm trying to get off cigarettes. Yeah, well, I kind of have got off cigarettes.
He's off cigarettes.
It's been, what, 7-8 months now?
Yes! Yes!
Since I've had a cigarette last. And I've been smoking since I've been 15.
Long time.
But I switched to using the vape, and I'm on the 3 milligram nicotine on the vape, so it's practically nothing. But I still have to go outside to vape. Lost my mouse. Boom.
Oh!
There it is.
Oh! Hey! Thank you!
You rock. I'm paper.
I see what you did there. That was awesome.
I'm proud of myself.
This is cool too because I get twice for Kimmy's.
Yeah, I'm kind of running low though.
I love it.
But yeah, like I was saying though, I was outside a couple of times last night and I was talking to the light or saw the light swinging. So I decided to ask it to push it harder, and all of a sudden it started swinging harder. So I was like, Marianne needs to check this out. So I went in, grabbed Marianne, came back, and grabbed Marianne, went out there, and I showed her. I said, watch this. Okay, move the light for me. And it started moving. She didn't miss a beat. She was inside the door, halfway to the studio, grabbing the camera to run back out there to start recording it.
Heck yeah! Yeah! You guys needed to see it too.
And it was a little hard to see, but
Yeah,
I think she got just the right angle to where you could actually see it moving. But I'd never noticed it moving before, except when the wind was blowing really, really hard. And it wasn't blowing hard. So there's not really an explanation as to why it was moving, aside from...
Well, and the fact that it did it on demand was what got me. Like, if it was just kind of moving just a tiny little bit and it just kind of stopped and started whenever, I'd kind of wonder a little bit more. But when you said, okay, stop it from swinging, and it stopped, and we got it to go again, like right after that, you can just kind of tell, you know?
Mhm.
Yes.
We're giving it to the kids.
No, we're not. This is mine.
I'm just kidding.
I have a little stash. No. This is mine. I earned it.
She did earn it with your guys' support.
Yes. This is mine.
I mean, remember everyone in that video how long I told you I could make a roll last? Think about it. All right, Cheryl. We'll talk to you later.
Bye,
You.
Cheryl. Thank you so much for being here.
But yeah, so it just kind of adds to what we experience here. What we have here, though, we're not worried about. It's non-malicious. Doesn't really do anything. It's just there. So
it's just like, hi.
Yeah.
So
you've had a couple good experiences, but I'm going to open this up.
Yes. Now. And honestly, I have no idea who this is from. So if you're in the chat and you know this is yours when we open it, tell us it's you, because I don't know if we'll find out.
Yeah, it's from Amazon. Amazon is sending us gifts.
Well, not sure. Oh, hey!
Thank you.
Yoo-hoo for
I
quitting
appreciate
smoking.
that.
Keep it up so you can be vape free too, and it's okay to read any of the postcards I send you live if you want to. Oh, yeah, I didn't even read it. I'm sorry. Do you want me? I can go back and get it.
What, we're in the back of it?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, we'll open this and then we'll do that and then we'll go back. Thank you,
Okay.
Misty. Very cool.
I'll get it ready.
She'll get it ready. Okay,
That
this
means-
is kind of like Christmas sometimes, I have a feeling like I know what's in here.
This is getting harder to do, guys.
Yeah, Amazon is sending us a brand new car in a box.
Oh yeah, the build a car kind. I love that.
It's the car boat where it's both on the
The
road.
amphibian boat
Yeah,
or the amphibian car. I seriously want one of those, you guys. Can you? That would be so epic. You just start driving in the water and was like, ah! And you're like, da 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 da.
Well, imagine the cops trying to chase you. You could lose them. They'd never even know you were there. So, all right. So you ready?
I'm not going to advocate for that, but that is a good idea. Okay, I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this. Dropping my toilet paper. Okay, someone has to tell me who you were. Who was it? Well, they don't even know what it is yet.
Yeah, I don't have a card in here yet. But it says something, so I want
Yeah,
to
it's got a special message on it. Oh, cool. That is so awesome. We're never using that. That's going to go on the shelf. That's going to go in the Hall of Fame, people.
That is friggin' funny. I love that. This is going on the shelf.
That is so
That
cool.
is friggin' funny.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know they made these.
No.
So yeah, who is this from though? I'd
Okay, I
love
need
to
to know.
I'd love to know who this is from. That is funny. I like that. But wait, there's more.
Is it really?
This is funny.
That's hilarious.
I love the emoji out of you.
Oh, it's different?
No, it's the same one.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, but you can't say that. Duh. I'm a little slow still. I'm still kind of. Oh! No way!
More cat balls. Cat balls and toilet paper. This is a whole new string of jokes we got going on now.
Yeah, it is.
Cat balls and toilet paper. And hand warmers and pocket juice.
Yeah.
We got a whole new line of jokes going for you now.
But it's
This
fun.
is awesome,
It's all
though.
fun. Those are cool.
I didn't know they made toilet paper like that, though. That is friggin' hilarious. So whoever sent this stuff to us, let us know.
Yes.
Thank you. That's very cool. This will never touch a bottom.
Nope.
This will sit on our shelf, loud and proud, on display.
Heck yeah, it will. Yes, it will.
And Rochelle says better than a punch in the face.
Yes, it is. Oh, hey.
Uh-oh. That one might need new batteries. Well, one of them might need new batteries, but
Beedo, 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 beedo.
there. You can see the cat balls.
That's so cool. I love those. I seriously do. That was a really good idea.
Yeah. Cool. Might need new batteries for that one, though. That's all right. I think we can pick those up pretty easy. Thank you.
Okay, and oops. Oh, okay, so it's from Kim in Minnesota. Oh, it's from Kim in Minnesota.
Thank you, Kim.
Cool.
Toilet paper and cat balls from Kim in Minnesota.
Thank you so much.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
When I saw the box, I thought there was like a 4-pack of toilet paper in there. So I just thought it was like Charmin's or something. But
That's
cool.
epic. This is like
cool.
epic toilet paper, guys.
I've never seen this before.
That's awesome.
Score.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
All right, so here's what I didn't tell you on the card that I didn't know I could tell you. I can't read it either. All right, let's see. Oh, here we go. All right, put that down. It says, Josh and Marianne, I know you just got a surprise, but hey, you need some new merch. So here's the prototype. Oh, that's the prototype. I hope you enjoy the love on a little bigger scale than the emojis let me do. And I thought I'd personalize it by changing it to the tip of heart instead of the emoji heart, which makes total sense because you can do that. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Where was I? Oh, makes it the way it should be. Anyway, I can't wait to go exploring. Still waiting for the vaccine to say, okay, come get it. But as soon as that happens, me and I can't read that. Not because of you, because the machine printed over it.
Mm-hmm.
Your dog. I don't know her name though. Are ready to join you. Brightest blessings be upon you both.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't read that other than Misty. And it's not you again. It's the mark that they put on it. From Misty. That's so cool. And you guys, she does some awesome artwork. It's over in our...
Her dog's name is Zulu.
Zulu. Cute puppy, too.
All I had to say is Zzz.
Zulu. Her artwork is found under her Instagram and also under the Discord in the art section. Hang on. It's... Type it in there so we can pop it up because I'm going to say this wrong. I know it.
Yeah, type the link for your Instagram.
Yeah, the
username. Handle,
yes. Thank you.
Tag.
My brain's dying, guys.
ID. Better not be dying. We're going to the cemetery tonight.
I know. Coffee beans for me.
We all in trouble now.
Coffee beans for me. I'm going to need them.
And yeah, for any of you in the meantime, I was just typing that in there. Any of you who aren't aware of it, in May, we are hitting the road to come out and visit as many people as we can. We plan on traveling for at least 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go to a lot of different states. We're going to go to a lot of different cities.
We're going to do a lot of clouds.
Going to need a lot of toilet paper. And
I wasn't thinking of that.
We're going to be live streaming every day when we're on the road, as long as we have a signal and we can charge our stuff. And kind of giving you guys updates throughout the journey, doing live streams when we're hooking up with fam.
Mm-hmm.
We are working with some content creators, and we're going to actually be doing some collabs, which is really, really, really awesome.
Yes. I'm so excited.
And Marianne's putting together the map. She's been working on collecting names and
all day
cities.
long.
You know, spend more than just a day.
Well, Continue.
She's working on names and cities and states of people who want us to come out and hang out with them. It's either to do a go randonauting, if you want to do some paranormal investigations, if you want to do some urban exploring, or if you just want to hang out, talk with us, have a drink of coffee or tea or whatever your preference is. We're going to be doing it. And so, again, we're going to be on the road for 3 weeks. And so, if you guys haven't dropped your name in your city yet, and if it's and if this is the first time you're hearing about it, either drop it in the chat, send us an email, or join our Discord, join our Facebook,
Or leave a comment below.
Join our Instagram. Hopefully, if you leave a comment below, hopefully one of our mods or somebody will be able to copy and paste it. I know that Neva is working on her phone. Selena isn't here right now. So
there is also a section under the community tab of our
YouTube channel.
Thank you. I'm really struggling. Sometimes this happens when I'm getting a migraine. Maybe I'm getting a migraine.
Or lack of chocolate.
Or lack of chocolate. Coffee beans. I need coffee beans. Anyway, that's beside the point. There's a tab on our channel under the community tab, and it's got a list of cities that we already have, cities and states. And if you're near one of those, that's amazing. If not, if you want me to add yours, put it in the comments, and I will make sure that added there.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that was English.
I think that was English.
Okay. Sometimes I run out of English at the end of the day.
Kim says you're welcome. She can't spell. Well, she can't talk.
I can't talk.
But she can sure sport a mean toilet paper roll on her shoulders.
Hey.
But yeah, so we definitely have that coming up, and we're super excited. That's why we're really pushing to try to hone in our filming capabilities and our filming setup. So when we come out there, we can get the best possible quality we can, the best content we can. So
and make editing a lot easier, because it's going to be a challenge on the road.
And either way, we're doing it. If we're sleeping in our car, I don't care. If we're sleeping in a tent, I don't care. Truck stop, I don't care. As long as there's no weirdos, then we'll park over the hill or something. But we are bound and determined to do a big loop through the U.S. And hook up with a lot of people. We have quite a few states where quite a few people have already dropped their information. We'll probably be hitting Texas again in June.
Yes.
I can't remember. I think it was somewhere around the
11th.
10th, 11th, 12th, 9th, 10th, 11th, something like that. We'll let everybody know as time gets closer. And then thanks to Neva, an amazing member of the family, we are actually personally going to be at UrbexCon.
Woohoo!
In October.
So y'all better come if you can.
In Colorado. And we're trying to book a room at the Stanley Hotel.
Yes! At the Stanley Hotel.
It's going to be awesome. So, but yeah, we just kind of want to give you guys an update of where we're at. It'll be nice. Eventually, hopefully we can use some kind of a screenshot. So whenever we do these live streams, I can pull up a screenshot, show you where our map is already. And, so you guys could see kind of an idea of what we're seeing as far as how the route is starting to form. And then we can give you more of a visual reference. And if there's more of you in a state who just hasn't dropped your city and state yet, you guys can start dropping it to make sure that we come through your town to hook up with you guys. So we'll work on that on our end. But fill in the blank. Yeah.
Fill in the blank.
So, again, we love you guys. We appreciate your support. Thank you for sharing these videos. We know some of them are kind of rough because we're still figuring stuff out. but you guys are sticking with us and sticking with it, and showing up to these live streams, interacting with us. Make sure you keep an eye out over on Rochelle G's channel because I
Yes.
know she's going to be dropping a video soon. I think she's getting close to being done with her editing. I'm just going to
I
leave
kind of
that
bothered
there.
her a bit today, though, so I'm trying to be a good girl.
She is saying, "Not today, Satan."
It's my fault. It's my fault. I just love her. I just talk to her a little too much. I'm sorry.
We love you too. We love all you guys. I mean, we know we say that a lot. We know we probably say it to the point where you guys are sick and tired of hearing it. But we love you guys.
Yeah, we do.
We love seeing how stories are unfolding with you guys. We were watching a story unfold from between Sunday to today about our guest we had on our Sunday show, and how the conversation on that video between mother and daughter was just going, and the excitement of just seeing how things are just blossoming right there. It's just really, really fun to see. If you guys ever want to get in touch with us more, if you want to interact with us more, sign up on the Discord because we are over there and we are checking in periodically.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're not, there's always a way to get a message to us when we do pop in. There's a lot of awesome people in there to hang out with, talk to. A lot of them are right there in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Discord is also another good way to know when our videos are coming out because sometimes YouTube doesn't send the notifications out on time and a lot of people aren't aware of it. So, Discord can shoot you a notification, and sometimes people only find out we're going live because of our Discord.
Yeah. And it's free. It doesn't cost you anything.
It is 100% free. Nothing on Discord charges you. So, I mean, there's another avenue for you guys to reach out to us. I'm probably personally on Discord more than I am any of the other platforms. She keeps a very close eye on the other platforms. But Discord seems to be my go-to place to drop weird GIFs, and
it's just easier to communicate. It's just easier to talk to people.
I can pop off with some interesting jokes sometimes.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. But anyway, Rochelle G now has Discord. Rooted Expedition now has Discord. Hanging with Honey now has Discord. Dirty South Paranormal now has Discord. So, I mean, and we're all tied together. So we're all kind of floating around on each other's Discord pages.
Yep, we pop in everywhere.
It's a great avenue for you guys to hang out with the different content creators you enjoy. So sometimes it helps to give us ideas. Sometimes it helps just to say, hey, hope you're having a great day. Just knowing that there's somebody there to talk to you when you need to talk to somebody. And it doesn't have to be serious talk or
usually it's not serious. Like 99% of it, it's not serious. Oh, we have a great time in there.
There's been one conversation where I had to walk out. But that's just me saying what
you made him red. He turned red and he walked out the door.
Yeah, that was a conversation I did not need to see. Rochelle, I know you.
I want you to know that comment wasn't for you. Oh, because you called him Satan.
She's Satan, then. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Here you go, Satan.
I'm still giving it back to you, but I love you anyway. Thank you.
I've never called her Satan before. That was a first.
Oh, it's funny.
But yeah, like Neva says, meet a lot of great people. But we're going to let you guys go. We appreciate everything. Liking, sharing the video, going through the commercials, supporting the other creators that we work closely with. I mean, Sunday being on Rooted Expeditions channel was just a blast. Had a great time. Being on the after party, hanging out with Rochelle and Rooted and Sandra and Dirty South. That was fun.
Sometimes Sparks.
And Sparks just kind of flowed in and flowed out, but still a cool guy. Still fun to hang out with. So, and they're all, from what I understand, they're all Well, I don't know about Dirty South yet, but I know the rest of them are all going to be at UrbexCon. So if you want to meet all of us together at the same time, UrbexCon is going to be where we're all going to be
Mm-hmm.
in the same place at the same time. So if you want to really geek out, it's a place to go geek out at. So
So exciting! I can't wait. I can't
me
wait.
either.
All right.
Rousseau gives up
I give up.
because I said she was calling you Satan.
Oh, we love you.
But so yeah, we're gonna let you guys go. We do love all of you. We love the sharing. We like the likes. We like the interaction. We like the comments on our videos, and we love the support. We really do. I mean, you guys are affecting our lives just as much as we're affecting some of your lives out there, and we couldn't be happier about that. We finally broke our 1,600 sub mark. That is phenomenal. We are so excited about that. And we know that eventually we're going to be at 16,000 subs. And we're already trying to figure out ways to be able to make sure we are still interacting with everybody one-on-one as much as we can.
Mm-hmm.
Doing Sunday fam chats, bringing in any of our fam that wants to be on an episode of Sunday fam chat, just has to say, I want to be on your show. And we'll set you up and we'll make sure that we coordinate it to where you're on the show. So just ask Sarah, or I know her as Dark Angel.
Mm-hmm. Sarah.
Sarah, I mean, she was excited to be on the show, and it was a great show. We got a lot of good conversation out of that. So we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. And we were going to the cemetery tonight.
Yes!
Hopefully we'll have a video of tonight's experience for you by Friday. And if we disappeared and you don't see anything on Discord,
something went wrong.
You could all just contact Selena over on Discord and freak her out. So she'll call us. And then we'll freak her out some more.
Don't freak her out. We love Selena.
We love her. But okay.
She needs to sleep sometimes. She worries about us stay up all night wondering what's wrong.
And if I make the comment, Mama, on the Discord post about being lost or something happening, if you see me saying Mama, you know I'm not really.
He's joking.
You know I'm just kind of having fun. So just got to make sure you understand. Anyway, we love you guys. We'll talk to you later.